Hi, guys. Welcome to MVB Life Empowerment Sessions. I'm here with two awesome guests. I'll start from my left. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Nana Kwesi. That's what the women call me. But my name is Stephen Osei Mensah.
That's what the women call you.
Yes, lady.
Hey, Nana Kwesi. Nana is what, king?
A king, as
Yeah.
you always say.
He's in the royal robes. And to my right, we have, once again,
Della Saba.
Della Saba. Awesome. A man of many talents. If you watched the previous show, you're going to know that this gentleman here is loaded. If I start having him sing Yahweh Sabaoth for you, you will fall flat to your knees. But anyway, we'll come back to your Yahweh Sabaoth, yeah? But I'm just here to gist. I'm going to be representing my ladies, and we're going to be asking some questions to you guys. So from the little bird in the sky, I've been told you're both in relationships, correct?
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Hello.
fantastic. Then you can gladly answer because you have experience, yeah?
A
Yes.
lot.
All right. So as gentlemen, right? When you were picking your ladies, or should I say, if you were to pick a lady, assume you're not hooked already, what are you looking for? On behalf of yourselves and on behalf of fellow mankind, what exactly are men of these days looking for? Please, we want to know. What are you looking for in a woman? Guys, don't be shy. Tell us.
I like the question because you said people of nowadays.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was told back in the days, our parents used to go do the search and bring us the woman that, hey, we know this house, we
Oh,
know what is in this house, and we know the good things and the bad things of the house. So this person will be of
good for
good,
you.
yes. But now,
Arranged marriages.
and it helped.
It
It
worked.
really did.
Okay.
That is why there is a whole lot of divorce nowadays. Because we go out to look for what we want, and we have our own criterias that we select from.
Okay.
Yes, maybe from the rich family. Some rich people don't have what we want, but we are looking for the good things in that house. But we know all good and perfect gifts come from where?
From above.
Comes from
The
above.
Lord.
And everything that comes from above is good
Uh-huh.
for us. But that is not what we want nowadays. And that
Okay.
is the problem we have. So if you ask what the people of nowadays are looking for, they are looking for what they want, but they are not looking for what is from above.
So you're saying the way people are going for partners, it's more like with an agenda?
Material things.
Material things. Like you want to benefit from the person.
Yes.
Hey. Now
Nowadays.
wow.
Nowadays.
Nowadays, hey, ladies, you are being fished with a purpose. Oh, Mr. Saba,
Yes.
please tell us what's your point of view? What's your take? What are the expectations that you're looking for in a woman for or on your behalf and on behalf of your fellow brothers? Because you guys are representing mankind of today. We want to
So,
know
I'll say I'll represent the believers.
the believers. Okay, I love that.
Yes. Because it's two different
Two
perspectives.
different sections. Yeah,
Yes.
gotta pick one.
So from the Bible perspective,
Uh-huh.
when you're picking a wife or a woman, you're looking for a helper.
A helper. Okay.
Yes. And the good book tells us
Okay.
he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
So define helper because what you're saying is also kind of what he's saying because you're going with an agenda of what the person is going to give you. So in his head, this person is saying, I want a helper. Is it a helper or you are trying to manipulate a person? Because from what you guys are saying, I don't hear love at all anywhere.
Because the Bible say, man,
Man, okay.
love your wife. Woman, be submissive.
Hey,
So
that's a deep one.
if we are talking about love, it should
Yeah,
come from the man, not the woman.
I love that.
Yeah,
Men love women.
man has to love. That is why I didn't talk about that
But
part.
how do men love women?
That is what God says.
Because you fellas
So
are good
okay,
at
so
quoting the Bible.
okay, so
Give me practical
okay,
stuff.
so love starts with giving.
And then who's giving?
The man is to love the woman.
Okay.
So when you love, you start by giving.
Giving.
For
Okay.
God so loved the world that he
That he
gave.
gave.
only begotten Son.
Hey,
He
pastor's in the
gave.
house.
And as he gave his only begotten son.
Begotten son. But what are
So,
you people giving? Because God gave his begotten son, but what are you
yes.
people giving?
That is the problem we have nowadays. Because women don't appreciate whatever we give. Women have their expectation,
Okay.
but marriage is about those little things. But
All right.
women have their expectation.
You say women have
are
expectations, yeah?
emphasizing on what are you giving. So there is an expectation. But
Right.
the little things that we are giving to women don't see that.
Okay, so
And
can you
that is
can you
more than
explain the little things? Because maybe you guys are doing the little things, right? But because we don't know what these little things are, we can't really appreciate what is little in your mind because we have our own expectations. So please break it down to us so we can recognize.
These are some of the little things. Marriage is between man and woman. That is what the Bible says. Bible never said man and man or woman and woman.
Right,
It's
true.
between man and woman.
I agree.
So now it's us, not you, not me. Whatever you want is what you expect from me. And whatever I want is what I expect from you. So the little things are waking, hello, good morning, going out to work,
Right.
checking up on you. It's busy at work today, but hey, I'm at work and you know I'm at work. I'm checking up. Have you eaten? How is the kids? I'll talk to you when I'm free. These are the little things. You know I'm tired. We have a corner store right next to our house. You are home all day. And you call
Bring me
me to go
something.
to the grocery to buy these things, which you could have just get
Easily
up,
done.
walk like 2 minutes to get it.
Right.
These are the little things women can help us so that like as I went to work and I got tired, when I get home, I can also get time to relax and
Relax.
take care of the house. But you
Okay.
call me to go to the grocery store, get bread, get water, and bring it home. Oh, you come home. Oh, I forgot the baby's diaper is finished. Can you please go? They will
But
say it
w-
nicely, like,
Yeah.
oh, can you please? Like, if you don't go, that is the problem. You
Okay.
don't love us.
Well,
That means
but
you
what
have
if
your
you have a working wife and she's doing the same exact thing you're doing? You're both exhausted.
That is
Where does the
so
understanding come in? Like, how do you balance?
what you want from me is the same thing I want from you.
Right.
So that was why I said it's us, not me.
Not me. Okay.
If you start doing those things and I start doing those things, who is going to complain?
Yeah. It's everybody putting in work, basically. Hey, Mr. Saba, I'm back. You said for God gave his only begotten son. Please
What are you
explain.
giving?
What are you giving?
You're giving the love, the understanding,
Yeah.
the peace.
Say, how can you give understanding and peace?
And how do you give love? Like, because sometimes I think men think they are loving their wives or the women that they have met, but in the woman's mind, you don't feel the love.
That is
So to you, what is your definition of giving someone love?
If there is no expectation,
Uh-huh.
there is no way you feel bad.
Okay.
That is how I understand it. Because it's us. And I'm not expecting like it's Christmas. We all know what we all got
From
our
your loved
loving
ones.
this
Yeah.
Christmas. Whether it's big or small, you
It's something.
know what you guys have,
Okay.
what you guys are up to, the project, what you guys want to do in the following year. So if you have plans for next year and you want him to go get you 2025, name the car.
J-Wagon.
If that is what you want for Christmas, and
Yes,
you know
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Maserati.
then yes, that is what you expect. But you know, oh, next year we want to set up a new business.
Yeah.
We have this plan. Even just a shirt or a pants or a shoe for you as a Christmas gift, you will appreciate it because you know
Yeah.
the money is coming from both accounts.
Right.
Just that the presence is coming from one hand to the other. But you know where the money is coming from.
Right, but then like to me, right? I feel like most of the problems come from miscommunication. You're saying you know by next year you probably want to do this. From what I find, So
If I
you're
s-
saying she
no,
knows,
everything is about
she already knows that this is the plan for next year,
Yes.
but the person is being somewhat unreasonable
Yes.
because you didn't get her
It's
the Gucci bag, you got her socks
and
so you
and
don't
and,
have.
for
and, and,
Christmas.
and it's all stemming from what he mentioned earlier.
Uh-huh.
The people of these days,
Right.
social media influence.
Uh-huh.
You're comparing yourself, and you'll see what is out there,
Right.
and you're yearning for it.
But
So
what if
if
your
your
woman
partner-
knows you?
That is not bad.
It's not bad, but
Yeah,
you know the man you're working with. He can afford it,
Right.
but like you said, you have a plan.
you have a plan. Okay.
But because you see people
I'm
show
sorry,
all of
the
that
other
off.
part is some men will use that as an excuse.
Yeah,
And
and so,
refuse to
some
do
men
what they
are,
have to
are
do.
cheap.
Yes.
That is the problem. Yes, you know the man you are living
Yeah.
with. You've married for 12 years, 15 years,
Uh-huh.
2 years.
Uh-huh.
Every Christmas, you know what is ahead of us next year.
Socks.
So they don't get you anything.
Well, I think like also like I don't think women are petty because they know your strengths and your capacity. Like let's say for example they see you doing somebody like a gift for somebody else that's more, right? But they come to you and they tell you, "Oh, we got to do this and that and that." You expect her to understand.
Come again with the question.
Okay. You are married to your wife, right?
Yes.
Your wife see you gifting other people
Okay.
flamboyant stuff, tangible stuff. And then you come to her and say, honey, we are planning for this and that, so please be understanding. And then you give socks. Or you give
That is why
a bar of soap.
that is why I was saying, right? Marriage is us. When you get into marriage, it's not about you, it's not about me.
Right.
Whatever we are giving to this family is from us.
I think it should be even though, right?
No, it's from us.
If it's from us.
It's from us.
Okay.
Me,
Once you're
like,
married,
it's
Yeah.
from the
you're
couples.
together. Yeah.
So if we are giving Mr. Saba this from,
Uh-huh.
this is from
From us.
the Boateng family.
Right.
So
Uh-huh.
how are you going to feel like you get what I'm
Well, I
saying?
mean,
And
you
I'm
are
also-
hoping your person is saying it is us.
So if you don't agree, then we're not giving.
Then
it
you
out.
don't do it. Okay. So
now you
what
have
I'm getting is that one person don't go and do it by themselves. You have to do
No.
it as a team.
One man
It's
shall
all
leave the
one-
father and mother and
One-
join the wife, and the two shall be.
It shall be one. What
So
if
everything
you're
is
married to
for
a
us.
stubborn man?
That is what you chose.
Hey, you're in trouble. You go die there.
Well, it depends on what you define as stubborn.
Right. Okay.
So, what you might see as stubborn
Uh-huh.
might be something totally different.
Right.
So, if the man is saying, or the man is a people person, and you are not,
You're not trouble there.
and the man is saying, hey, listen, we need to do this. We don't live in a vacuum.
Right.
We live among
people, which is
we
true.
need to be able to share,
You have
and
to
we need to
give.
be able and give.
Right.
And you're like, no, all the time. Sometimes.
I love that point all the time.
All the time.
Because you always give. You get tired when you don't receive.
When you don't receive back, yeah, that's true.
You get tired, so you also have to pay attention to what is going out.
Right.
It's not just because we have to give. There is more blessing in giving
Than in receiving, yeah.
Yes, there is more blessing, but you give. Not everybody deserves that giving.
Yeah, like I'm with you though. Like if you give, giving is great.
Yeah.
But at some point you're gonna feel shortchanged if you don't get reciprocation. It's
It-
like
it dep-
love,
It
right?
depends on the mindset with which you're giving.
Okay.
You have to give without expecting.
Hey.
Without expecting to
Expectation is good though.
It's okay to receive, but
Don't be
in your
calculated.
mind you're
yeah.
like, I'm giving you this so that it's like
You're calculating it.
you calculate in the future I get something
Let's
back.
face reality.
Yeah.
Coming to church every day,
Yeah.
praying to God every day.
Yeah, you
God,
don't
I
answer.
want this, and then there is no answer. We are human.
You're
There
gonna
are
feel
some things
discouraged.
We have to face reality. There is
We-
more
we face-
blessing in giving than in receiving. We've been
Re-
giving, and imagine, come sow a seed of this, and God will do this. From 2020 to 2024, today is 29.
From the day you
So-
were
God
born.
has still not done it.
And that is why you're giving with a purpose.
Right.
It's like you're trying to pay God for something.
Right.
That is not the purpose for which God brought us here.
Right.
So
I think
if
it's
you're
the way
given-
it's taught, right?
Pardon me?
It's the way it's taught.
It's the way it's taught.
Yeah, because you are
So
thinking
you're
the
giving,
seed.
and then you're giving the seed, you're expecting something back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, but they say sow
We are
and you will reap.
There is a difference between offering and sowing a seed.
Right.
Because even in the Bible, I know 99% of people who did
Yeah.
sacrifice
Uh-huh.
got results.
Right.
If you don't sacrifice,
You're not
don't
gonna get anything
And
back,
offering
yeah.
is different from sacrifice.
Right.
Free will. Offering is a free will thing that you like
Yeah.
willing to do. But sacrifice is you do sacrifice with an expectation of getting something in return.
Something in return.
God,
Yeah.
I'm doing this for you in return of that. I have an
Yeah.
expectation and I know He's the only solution. That is why
Yeah.
I'm going to Him.
And that's
But
what
if
I'm saying.
giving a-
expectations are good to have.
Oh, yes.
No, no.
You can't
expectations
live
are good.
without
No,
having
no.
one.
In terms of you're giving with an expectation, not you're just expecting something.
Oh, I see.
You're
what you're saying.
giving with an
Yeah.
expectation.
No, I mean that one
There's
is
something
calculated.
tied-
Yeah.
It's calculated. There's
Yeah.
something tied to that giving.
Exactly.
Let me
That
ask
is
you
the
a
one
funny
I'm-
question.
Yes.
How long have you been in America?
How long have I been in America?
Yeah.
Plenty, yes.
A lot of years.
Okay. You have somebody in mind that you've been
Giving all the
giving
time and
all
spending
the
time with. Yeah.
Yes.
and that person has never, not
Yeah.
even sometimes,
They are
never given you in
selfish.
return.
Okay.
How do you feel about that person? Do you still wish to keep giving to that person?
Block them.
No.
Yeah, at some point.
It answers
You
his
can't
question.
do
No, but there's some people that are just very selfish. Like at some point you will notice. It's said by their fruits you will know them.
Yeah.
Like it's different like when the person has once in a while they'll also consider you. We're not saying like they should buy a car or Lamborghini or whatever. Like a simple thing like, oh, can we have dinner? Can we have lunch? Like little things, you know. But if the person is always just hoarding,
Thank you. God bless you.
yeah, and just
Thank you,
taking,
God
taking,
bless
taking,
you.
taking. You people repent. It is not good. Yeah. But even the Bible says hope deferred makes the heart sick. So if your expectations at some point are not met, the Bible is saying it makes your heart sick.
From giving?
No.
Not like
Oh, okay.
Like if you're not, like I'm saying, if you have expectations, but they, it's not materializing. Let's say how we pray to God and we are asking God to do something. When you're in the waiting period, it's difficult. Sometimes, you get like, your spirit man goes down. It's not like you give up, but
Oh, yeah.
so I think it's the same thing, like in relationships. Because if you feel like that, like, oh God, why are you not answering my prayers right now? Why do you expect your partner to be Jesus? When they know that you have, like it's within your means. So I think in those terms, relationship-wise anyway, that's why I started by saying, guys, what are your expectations of women? Because sometimes it's not discussed before you enter the marriage, right?
Men, we want peace.
You want peace.
Any woman who will give us peace.
Divine peace. What is peace to you?
Peace.
Yes.
Sound mind. If I have somebody who give me sound mind, like I go to work and I come back home, I feel at home.
Right.
That means I have.
You don't
peace.
want to
If
go
I
hang
don't,
out with the boys
then
and not go home.
Yeah, there are some people that we know that don't come home after work
Yeah.
because there is no peace at home. That is the problem. So every man wants peace. If you come home and there is peace, when you are at work, you want to
go home. Yeah.
because I have peace at home. There is a lot going on at work that we all know.
Right.
But coming home with the same thing from work and at home, then we will stay in the car park somewhere and then just stay in
Pass
the
time. Hide from your kids and wife.
No, I agree with him.
Yeah.
You
Peace.
want that respect and peace. Once you get
Respect and
home,
peace.
you've already been out there amongst the wolves. Now you want to
Yeah.
come to a place where your
You
partner
can shed-
understands and can help you offload some of
Some of the burdens.
the burdens.
Oh,
So when you come home and the person is also piling up
Wahala day.
wahala.
And on top of that, we want peace and we have to create peace.
Yeah, I was going to ask that because I'm like,
Yeah.
are you guys giving what you're asking for? because it goes both ways, right? You want respect. They say respect is earned, actually. Yeah, it's earned. So sorry to say, but it is earned, based on what your actions and what you do, because you can't expect to be a king but you're treating everybody in the house as if they're dirt, like they're a slave. Respect is earned, and I feel like that's the difference between now and back in the days. You see, our mothers, how they respected our fathers and stuff. There were things that our fathers did that the men nowadays don't do, and there are things that also our mothers did that the young women we are also not doing. So I think it is earned. Um, yeah, your
You see,
actions,
what you are giving
what you're
is
giving.
what you are expecting. So back to what we
What
were
goes
talking
up
about.
comes down.
There we go. So you give, and then expect the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not about getting in return, but that is what
Yeah.
you are putting at home. You are creating peace. So the peace that you created in the morning, the same
Right.
peace you coming back in the night. to
Right.
you. But if you created chaos in the morning, don't expect to come back.
The chaos will be waiting for you with slings and arrows. But I think overall, what we put in is what we get out, right? And then another thing too, also like the same way that you guys are saying you want peace, you want love. No woman wants to come home and fight with her husband as well, or wants her husband to come home and they start fighting. I feel like when everybody knows their responsibility, they do what they're supposed to do, and you're not putting the weight on the other individual. Everything, like you're saying, the store is right there. You could have just gotten out of the house and gone to get some diapers. Why do you have to wait for me to bring it? Or like your wife is always cooking for you, making sure you have a meal and stuff, and then she's sick one day or something like that.
Even if
You
she's
can,
not sick
yeah.
one morning, just surprise her.
Or like I mean, like, or you
Breakfast
went
is there.
outside, buy some food, bring food home. It shouldn't always be her like feeding you, and that kind of
It's a
thing.
Sunday, go outside, eat outside, have fun, enjoy outside.
Balance,
Right, not every day. What are you cooking for today?
guys. Give us
I'm
the soft
cooking-
life. Why you die in the kitchen? Well, okay. So we found out that from this discussion, men, you guys want peace. That's what I got the most. You want respect.
Respect.
Those are two major things. Anything else that the ladies should take home?
Oh yes. Also, ladies should do something.
Hey, tell us.
That time that men has to provide every day is no
Mm-hmm.
more. It's like whatever we are talking about. You see, we are not on one side.
Right.
It's-
It's both. Yeah.
There is so
Mm-hmm.
if both of us are doing something, it helps, and we move so.
It
quick
takes
and
away
fast.
the burden and the stress. Yeah.
So everything in marriage, in relationship, should go hand in hand. Not like
Right.
one side, cause you are the man, like Pastor was saying today, man. He started with woman,
Women.
and then it turned. Yeah, like now he's on the line.
I was
because
waiting. I said, Pastor, please shift.
We all have our role that we need to play.
To play, yeah.
So if there is no big expectation, if you have expectation in relationship,
Mm-hmm.
then that is not relationship. That is something different.
But what do you mean? I have expectations that we're going to be flowing in
Those
peace and
little,
love
little
and,
things.
and
Let's
goodness.
talk about those big things.
Yeah.
We all want to, like, if I was married to somebody that you can mention his name, like the richest person or
Yeah.
somebody, I would have been happy.
Right.
But I might not get peace.
All right. Yeah. I mean,
So
peace is major.
That is why I'm just saying
Yeah.
that expectations, like, find where you will get peace.
Right.
Love and expect whatever she has for you. If there is issues, just say, talk about it.
Yeah, but you guys need to be open-minded when we come and tell you. It's not disrespecting you, but it's like, we are coming and say, my husband, I'm not happy with this. Can we, do something
It's
about it?
about
A lot
how-
depends
it's
on the
about
approach.
how you
Okay.
approach.
Because your
That-
ego,
that-
guys, is
yeah.
like,
So it's the approach.
so how do you want to be
You-
approached?
No. It depends on the mood of the person.
Oh,
at
so
that
we have to
moment.
wait till you're buttered
Yeah,
up.
sometimes you
Let
have
me
to.
give, let me give you
Communication
let me
is
give you
key.
an advice. here.
Okay.
So
Don't go to your husband on Mondays.
Why?
We all
I know. Don't come to me on Monday.
We all know what Monday is all about.
Please, there.
Mondays are crazy days. Go
Yeah.
on Wednesday, Thursday, because you know it's getting to Friday.
Oh, it has
don't
to
go,
be
don't
towards
go on
the.
Mondays, Wednesday, Thursdays. Yeah. Sunday after church you can go because
This
all you
your
gotta do
theory. We
is
need to prove it.
yeah, take him for lunch on Sunday afternoon, and when you are there, you can just bring it up.
You could
Because it's
just.
yeah.
You can just, sometimes wait, try to see if you can chip in, the thoughts here and there, see, the person's mood, try and see.
Tread smoothly.
Yes, try smoothly, see whether the person is ready for that at that
Hey, it
moment.
is a battle.
It is. So that is why you need to know how to
How to
communicate
communicate with your
and
person.
then also conflict management.
Yeah.
Those are things that you need to work on and try to build yourself in that area.
Right. And I do like what the preacher was talking about today. He was saying, don't just be mad and hold on to things.
No.
Discuss with the person. And then if you can't see eye to eye, sometimes you do need a third party. Because some people, they got coconut head.
That is when you refuse to know each other.
How do you refuse to know a person?
We are married. I know you wake up at 5 o'clock every Monday morning. You went to bed Sunday night like 2 o'clock. I can sacrifice to wake you up because I know that is your routine.
But what
I
happened to
understand
alarm
you
clock?
No, that's what I'm saying. You
I
have
know.
to know the person.
Yeah,
If we
know their routine.
We know ourselves. Like Mondays, he come home late every Monday night. He go to work.
He has to go to work early, yeah.
Tuesday
Yeah.
morning, and then Monday night is the day I want to bring issues.
Oh, I see
So
what you're saying.
Understand yourself. Know each other. Know if he comes.
Give
home
him time
early-
to sleep.
If he comes home early every day, I know his boss gave him time to come home early.
Okay.
Because his work, there is no way he will come home early.
Right.
So whenever things happens in relationship, in marriage, you know already because you understand him and you know him more than any other.
Know your person. Ask questions, even the hardest questions.
You know.
Because that's how you get to know a person's character. Mr. Saba.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if, do I still have you guys or should we cut this short?
You have more questions?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay.
What do you value the most in a relationship? Like with your
Respect,
person?
Respect.
Respect. Hey, this respect thing is big. Why? You want Oga, Chief?
Respect.
Give me an example, like, and
You
respect
see how-
and
You see how
disrespect.
she's sitting waiting for her
I
husband.
know. Madam,
Even
I
if
salute
she's
you.
upset, we all know she's smiling.
She's
about it.
respecting her husband's time.
Like now she will go sit in the car and then you will see his phone ringing. Oh, she's calling me. We gotta go. Oh, she's
Yeah.
calling. Like you have to you have to give him that respect. The same respect we give you guys.
Right. And understanding each other, like in time wise and everything. Okay. Respect your man.
Respect your woman too.
Well, we learned a lot from this session. Mr. Saba, hey,
No, you
what
said
do you
most of-
value the
what do I-
most?
He said it. That's the key thing.
Not, so respect is key.
It's key for every
Hey,
man.
that is the key.
For every man.
For a
Like,
successful relationship,
for a successful
it must be at the
relationship.
top. Men want respect.
You don't go to him and try to compare him to another man. No, don't do that.
You don't want to be
No.
stripped up and down.
No. He might not say
What
it.
is your name? Della Saba. I'm Steven. Two different names.
Don't go to-
Comparison is a thief of joy, said Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah. Don't
Do
don't
not
go to
size your man up with another man.
No, don't do that.
Hey.
Ever.
But you guys do that though.
No. Men don't do that.
If we
Are you
don't,
sure?
if we don't provide, then you guys have the right to respond when we do that. Because if I'm comparing you to someone, I have to make sure you are. There is this Ghanaian song. It says Obana Okono.
Translate.
Yeah. It says if you want me to look like her, take care of me.
right.
So if I take care of you,
We like that
how am I going to compare you with
the person. Oh, that's why you people don't want to be sized up. Hey, women, don't compare your man to another man. You'll be tearing down his
So
ego.
make me who you want me to be. If you want me to be like that man, make me
I should make you into
Yep.
the king.
invest in me too.
Come to me. I'll tell you how to be a kingmaker.
You told me to look like that man. I also told you to look like that lady. Right?
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll bring our brothers again and ask them more questions. Right now, they need to take their families home and have a good time. So, thank you for tuning in to MVB Life Empowerment. Subscribe on YouTube, guys, and comment, and we'll bring you more fun stuff.
Thank you for inviting us.
You're welcome
We are
anytime.
always there for you whenever you need us, right?
Yeah.
Now he has started coming to church here.
I know.
Not coming to church. He has started coming to church here.
Here.
So we are always available.
Because you guys have noticed, we have women and substance here. We are learning a lot from you guys, so thank you for your input. I hope, ladies, we learn a lot from here. If you disagree or agree, please leave comments and we'll ask them to explain themselves. All right, guys, bye.
All right. Thank you.